Hello and welcome to my channel, Solstice Tarot. Today's the reading. It's a reading for Aries for the last week of September 2020. And I will be using the Mystical Shaman Oracle along with the Muse Tarot from Chris Ann. So Aries, when I first tapped into your energy, the imagery that I saw was a horse racing, leaving behind gold wind that changed into fire. So you were going so fast that you created a tornado. Uh, so um, you were so worn out that I saw somebody like holding you and you were in deep sleep, needing rest and nurturing. It was a little bit like a feeling that I felt like you were a baby in somebody's arms. It was a very soft lifestyle, very soft energy. So you went from racing to slowing down from one extreme to another. So we are starting the reading today with the Vision Quest. And the feeling of the card today is like in the stagnancy that you're right now, that you're just kind of facing your demons, like a new door will not be opening till you that clearing has happened, and you might uh, feel an in true like extension of yourself and your mind right now, or your soul, but your life is still too busy to actually hear the knock of the spirit and answer at the door. So I feel like your mind is sort of still racing, and you cannot hear the answer or the knock at the door. So the message here that is that within you, you need to unlock, or you need to make the space actually to be able to hear what's coming to you. And we got next the Knight of Inspiration, which is the Knight of Wands, and it's you're galloping to your purpose, to your goal, and a tired horse coming back home, like back from the fireworks. So I feel like the imagery that we saw at the beginning, like the horse leaving like some fire or a flame behind with the firework, like racing. But I feel now you're going toward the opposite direction. You're coming back home, like you're tired of that. And with the next card coming, the Knight of Inspiration, you are going in some kind of cocoon mode, and you're setting boundary to that wildlife, like overly noisy and motion, and you're just kind of cocooning yourself. The next card that come to you is the Lover's card. And I sense with the Lover's card, which can be often perceived as a card of a relationship or a romantic relationship, I feel this one is very much so into self-love and a huge opening when going into that cocoon, like that. I feel that flower, that lotus opening is really it's opening when you actually take that time to go inside. Like when the motions stop, then the opening happens. With the next card, with the Four of Inspiration, the Four of Wands, like you are now starting in calmness to actually lie down your foundation. You're sort of aligning oneself with the true self. So and I feel like you are putting the foundation where you want and the way you want as well. The next card that comes and that talks about is the Sun, that talks about like a kaleidoscope. Now you're starting to see the multifaceted of the self, like without analyzing it. I feel so much more like now that you're not galloping towards doing stuff, or galloping towards putting yourself in motion, but now you're just in that rest position. Then the sun start to raise within you, and around you start to appear. The next card that comes is the Devil card. And the Devil card talks to me today about a liberation from your wounds, like past wounds, like untying arms that are setting you into real motion, not in excitement motion or in excessive motion, but into real motion, into a liberation for true action, actually. And the next card that's coming with the Emperor in a very strong position, like the Emperor is like sense of being free, like coming out of the chaos, like floating in that gentle vibration of love, like you expanding what was tied, like feeling the vibration underneath you. Like we see this like a little, I feel like this is like the vibration under your feet. It's a little bit like your feet are like in the water, and the feeling like the sort of vibration running into your veins, and you feeling in your entire body. With the next card coming, with the Empress card, I feel like it's a true transformation that's happening for you, and that comforty blanket that you had wrapped yourself with just allowed you to create that real connection. And what's happening now, like it's coming, it's shining through your core, and it's unveiling sort of a new strong you. And the next card is the Knight of Emotion. And now I feel like the horse is clean. The emotion of the self has been purified, and the self is rising into a spiral. So I feel like new partnership, or a new romantic. I very much feel like somebody new is coming into your life, a new love, but something real, and you don't need to chase it. It's actually coming towards you. And with the Two of Emotion, that partnership with the self-love, like it feels very much like a dance of a project together, or a mutual love that flows in a very gentle, dynamic, but not being overly action, like not overly push. It just feels natural in the flow, and in an organic way. That's how love should be. With the Queen of Emotion, there's now, or coming very soon to you, Aries, an extreme creativity because you've been so rested in that in a new energy. You took the time to stop. Now new creativity is coming out of you. And with the Justice card, I feel like a little bit like this is putting together all the pieces that were stolen. In a way, when I talk about stolen, you sort of reconnecting the dot. What was once taken from you, now it's being given back. And I feel like all these portion of faces are coming into one. So feeling like you're not discombobulated anymore. You're not into that confusion, into that being in pieces. Now you are coming as one, and a very strong, like strong you, like all the pieces now are back into a one piece, if that makes sense. And your last card, Aries, for this reading today is like, I feel like there's a real connection with the self. And I also feel like you're now can see the true direction, like the true path of your life, and you can feel like whatever your new venture, your new adventure, a new project, or the new step in your life are very much connected with yourself. Like it's a true direction. So that's what I got for you today, Aries. So I hope that resonate with you, and I will see you next time.